Good morning, world. Good morning, Sonoma County from Cotati, California. Thought you might like to see what downtown Cotati looks like. Really what I want to do is just do a little dictating. I suppose this is illegal and I guess this is the evidence, but it's as close to hands-free as I can get. I don't have a helmet cam, so I've got both hands on the wheel, etc., etc. The basic purpose of this video is to say howdy. I haven't done one of those speaking videos in a while. To say thank you, even though it's 2 days after Thanksgiving, and I want to thank the big fella because I haven't had to do chemotherapy for, what, nearly 3 months, and it's a lot better. That last chemotherapy really knocked me down, you know what I'm saying? You do know what I'm saying, don't you? So I'm thankful that that's not happening. It's the Christmas season, SoCooL Bob's favorite season. Today is, well, the SoCooL unofficial beginning of Christmas, because today's the day that Santa Claus arrives in Petaluma. And he'll arrive in different places. He'll arrive in Healdsburg in a different situation. He arrives in Petaluma in a boat. Yeah, in a big boat too. No reindeer. That's what Petaluma Pete said last year anyway, or a couple years ago. But the idea is the season begins, and I'm really, my favorite saying I just posted on Facebook. It's not the first time I've said it. It makes you so happy. Here comes a cop, so I'm pulling off. The hazards of modern communication. You can't, you know, the funny thing is, speaking of this holding the camera, I'm not doing anything different than I've been doing for the last 30, 40 years. I used to dictate in my car. I've done all kinds of things in my car. Okay, well, you didn't know it, but the camera was down. I actually reached the limit of technology. I had more stuff on this phone, on the card, you know, 35 gigabytes. It got full, and it's never happened before, so I didn't know what was going on. So you missed a couple of things, a couple of speeches. I didn't do video of Santa arriving for that reason, but guess what we're doing now? SoCooL Bob is on the air again. All I had to do is erase a bunch of video. You know how that works. So here's the folks that are going to say, I think they're going to say something to Santa Claus. They're going to ask him for something, wish him Merry Christmas, stuff like that. And we're rolling full length. The security guy, only one security guy, must be Petaluma. So I need to occupy Christmas is the idea here.
Yes.
Occupy Christmas. Hi to my friends in Sebastopol. I'm sorry I didn't get there yet, but I will. I'm gonna go say hi to Santa Claus and then get out of here. See, there he is. There he is. Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. We could interview them, ask them if they're still married, if they get along.
The camera button.
She's a little bigger than the average. Look at how pretty, though. How pretty. And then, of course, the camera. The people in the audience are more important than the people in the... You know, did you know that? There's more of them. They have more influence now. It's a 99% rule.
All right.
Yeah. Did I tell the story already? Did anybody hear it? Oh my mind. Isn't it wonderful? Go ahead. You're in the crowd, you know. You're in the picture. You're the one.
Go sit down, Riley.
Yeah. There we go. So that's good, huh? Look at how cool. And then you made the speech about the people in the audience are more important than the people on camera nowadays, which is more of them, and they have just as much. Look at that. Picture yourself right there, watching from Japan. How about Korea? Hello.
All right.
Merry Christmas from Petaluma. Oh my. You see, it's rolling. That was the problem. I had actually filled the SD card. You people already know who this is. Mrs. Petaluma Pete. Yeah, and him too. Yeah, that's the guy. And family. Another Christmas in Sonoma County.
Another one here.
Here we go. Oh my, isn't that wonderful? Now you got to stand in the sunlight, you know. There it is. what was that, you say? That was SoCooL Bob reaching the limits of technology on the Android phone for the first time. What do you mean the limits of technology, Bob? Well, that means that the 35 gigabyte storage was full. So it wouldn't record any video. It stopped right in the middle of my speech. Finally found a way to stop me, huh? So I didn't do a lot of video of Santa Claus. We're on the way back out of Petaluma now. And we are going to go to Sebastopol. It's about 1 o'clock and they're having a little get-together in the square. I'm going to miss the Love Choir. I'm sorry I missed them, but they are having a little solidarity thing. For those of you who don't live on the West Coast, that would be normal in Sonoma County, especially in Sebastopol. Sebastopol is a nuclear-free zone. It's the hometown of peace. And we celebrate that at peace.socool.com. They really are liberal. They don't like killing people. Yeah, it's a terrible thing. They probably mean that, you know, women can control their own bodies. What else is liberal? Well, yeah, they do probably believe in spending to help people who might not be as well off as other people. They're definitely at least 99%, you know, that type of thing. So you just be normal if you're a Democrat, but there's Republicans all over the place too. Let's face it, we're all equally divided. Isn't that nice? Divided we stand? No. Divided we don't stand, do we? No, we don't. Well, anyway, I'm going to sign off and I'll see you in Sebastopol. Yes, this would be the road to Sebastopol. Those of you who've never been in Northern California, you really need to get here and check out all of those little towns in Sonoma County. They're all unique. Sebastopol certainly is unique, and they are beautiful. They talk about the south of France in a certain way, or at least we think they do. I feel like we must be neighbors, because nothing is quite so beautiful as Sonoma County, at least to a lot of people. I think so. See you in Sebastopol again. You see a few more of the trees of Sebastopol, but of course we're still on the road. And we're going to come up to a stop sign. Every time I see some of the beauty of Sonoma County, I confess I think of Brent Ferris, because I heard a rumor that he really likes Sonoma County and he likes the vision of it. Downtown Sebastopol. One way in, one way out, and we get to stop here. Cool. Occupy 350Z.
Not war for oil. One green job, not war for oil. That's how we'll get for justice. One green job, not war for oil. One respect for Mother Earth. One respect for Mother Earth. That's how we'll get along. For justice, we want respect for Mother Earth. All right, everybody, the 99, occupy. Tax the 1%, tax the 1%, tax the 1%, tax the 1%, tax the 1%. Thank you. That I most fear. It's a white man in a golf shirt with a cell phone in his ear. Yeah, who's gonna build your wall, boys? Who's gonna mow your lawn? Who's gonna cook your Mexican food when your Mexican maid is gone? Who's gonna wax your floors tonight down at the local mall? Who's gonna wash your baby's face? Who's gonna build you a wall?
it then. Occupy Sebastopol. It's a little harder to get dramatic when you occupy Sebastopol today, because the folks have been occupying Sebastopol for a long time. It's hard to do when it's already been done, you know. Very, very peaceful town, very great town. And now we've tested the limit of technology in a couple of ways. So we're going to head for the barn. That would be Rohnert Park, Katati, Sonoma County. So cool. Interesting. I'm getting various things here, but I get to try my now famous shot. I love that shot where I say Merry Christmas. So I'll do it again. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Occupy Sebastopol. Occupy Christmas would be a good idea for all 100%